Hello and welcome to yet another installment of Rex Transformers Collection. As always, I am your host and guide through this rack. And today we have a Legends class Bombshell. Yes, Bombshell. Mentally getting Insecticons mixed up. Believe this is, well, I don't have which line this is from right in front of me. The Insecticons, the Insecticons everybody knows, that is, they have a kind of funny release schedule. They've been released throughout Combiner Wars, Titan Return, and Power of the Primes. Kind of strange. I guess that would mean that this is the Titan's Return. Or maybe not. The instructions don't list it. There's supposed to be a third mode that's kind of a weapon mode, because these little knee peg things here, being otherwise senseless, kind of fit a 5mm peg hole, if you get my drift. But, well, let's try to get back into the swing of things here. I know this video is coming late. I had a hard time trying to find out when I should record this. My walls are thin. I don't want to record my neighbors. There's a train not too far away that sometimes rolls through, and you really don't want to be listening to that. I noticed the other day reviewing some of my other videos that you could hear my air conditioner rather well in the other room, or heat pump. Either way, you probably hear it right now. But let's try to get, I'm actually going to try to maybe get a makeup video done real quick. I'm not certain, but that's neither here nor there. I'm wasting time. Let's look at Bombshell. Let's look at some of these details here on this sculpt, which I want to say is not a very bad sculpt at all. It has some really good engineering. Starting from the feet. See those pegs I was talking about. Unlike almost every other Insecticon ever made, with the exception of Venom, I believe, this is the only one to have all of the insect legs tuck away in robot mode. Of course, like most Legends class figures, he kind of suffers in a side, and this time it's his backside. And while his arms are sculpted to be kind of these energy weapon things, they do have a fist sculpted in, and also a little, I believe that's a 3mm peg. The usual Legends class thing. And let's go ahead and pull this back. This isn't going to be a very long video at all, because this is a very quick and simple transformation as necessitated by its size class. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't have clever engineering. So, the first thing, the easiest thing to do, is to flip this head cover up and then the horn forward. So we have that stag beetle thing going on. Then we want to rotate these hips around, spread the legs apart to make it easier to flip these insect legs out, and then the usual kind of tabbing. I believe this one goes from the top down to make it easier. It's not straight in. And then we just do the usual Autobot car thing and fold until we can't fold. And also flip these down. Now here comes the interesting part of this. These shoulders have some really fun engineering to them. First of all, the leg slides out, and then the arm slides in, tuck away like so. I believe that's about right. I don't look like I got my legs all the way right. What are we not hitting? Ah, there we go. I hadn't folded it in all the way. I was missing a tab. We repeat the procedure over here. Fold this leg all the way around. Bring the arm or the shoulder in and around. tuck it in there. And kind of let the arm be your guide on how it's supposed to go. And you're going to want the insides of these arms with these tabs to come up into the middle. This right side here will go on top, and the arms just kind of peg into each other. It's not the most secure and snug connection ever in a tab and a peg hole, but it does keep things where they're supposed to be. Get those folded in, and voila, we have beetle form. Real simple, real easy. I believe the way that they wanted to do the weapon was to flip down these, maybe pull these up and hold on to one of these somehow. I don't know. That's up to your own imagination. I don't really need Bombshell as a Legends class weapon. I have Power Glide for that. But so you can see the detailing in insect mode, let's go ahead and zoom in again. Let's do it quick. Whoop! And now we can inspect insect mode. Nice sculpting, good paint applications. Cartoon accurate. Still turns into a bug. Nice tampograph Decepticon symbol. And the underside doesn't, well, if I could get it in frame, the underside doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look like a folded up robot under there. All in all, I'm going to say this is one of the better Legends class figures that in my collection. Of course, aside from the Insecticons, I only really have, what, 3? Well, 5 counting Battle Trap. But, yeah, nice figure. Works better when he's in frame. So, if you don't have one of these guys and you need a Bombshell in your collection, I highly recommend you pick them up. Interesting transformation, simple, effective. Accurate. Can't ask for a whole lot more. Because this was so fast, I'm probably going to knock out the rest of the Insecticons and feed them through at an accelerated rate. Maybe get the rest of the Legends class figures done, because busting down a Combiner is going to be some work. But I'm sure that it will be appreciated and that everybody else will enjoy it. I know I do. Well, until that time, everybody have a good day, and I'll see you then.